Hi there, name's Jason Hulcy, and welcome to Construction Class. Here we are on a job, as you might expect. If you back up a little bit, we can tell that this house right here is a water leak victim. Because anytime the sheetrock's cut up like that and everything's very nicely removed from the house, it's most likely a water leak victim house. And since they're going to have to change their flooring out, they said might as well get these forest of columns out of the way. Who can live like this? So many columns. They wanted to remove this column right here and then these columns here as well. They have so many columns that they figured we could do without a few. And so let's see how we do that. So we're obviously stripping sheetrock off to expose the framing of the areas that we're going to remove. And one of the things about our job that we try very hard to do is to keep it cleaned up and picked up, because working over construction debris is kind of dangerous. And so the more we can keep the area free of debris, the better. So you can see right here, it's pretty well swept up, and we have a big pile full of construction trash that's going out to the dumpster.
We cleaned it up.
Now then, we are moving forward with shoring material here, and you can see Luis is up on the ladder here preparing the space, and Elvis here is holding this column up because he doesn't want that column to go anywhere. Thank you, Elvis, for being so attuned to the needs of the column. So here's the beam coming in, just pure manpower on it. We're going to push it up into place, got this end up, and then push the other end up. So there it's up. We can go back and see that it just is the pure shoulders of the men to put the beam up and in. And then once we have that guy up and in, we can keep proceeding forward. Here are some more framing touches that we put on to tie the structure to the new beam. And then right over here, you can see that we've come in and put a new header right here across, where we're making use of an existing drop-down header, and we just eliminated the column, but we did a drop-down header here. And so here's a couple key difference right here. In this case right here, the customer already has lots of drop-down headers, so they were okay with us putting a drop-down header here. And so a drop-down header, if you have your ceiling level here, a flush header would be above the ceiling level, and it would be in the space between the two floors. A drop-down header is going to be seen visible from the room.
I can see it.
So you can see right here, this would classify as a drop-down header, and this right here is actually both. This is a drop-down header from this side, because you can see the edge of the beam, and then on this side it would be considered flush, because you can see here the ceiling joists of the kitchen are flush with the underside of the beam. So the beam's here, and then if it was and then open on this other side, so it's dropped down from this side and then flush from this side. But then if the beam were down here, it would be considered a drop-down header, because the ceiling joists are flush with the top of it. So there's a little ditty about drop-down headers.
Fascinating.
And then this job here, as we wrap it up and clean up, we just give you a quick look through of the completed job, and you can see here drop-down header going across, drop-down header tying into it. And then right here we left this opening drop-down header tying into it, into the column, and then across here with an existing header. And then you can see right here, left that space all open and left their existing column there. So they are 3 less columns in their world, and makes a big difference. Thanks for stopping by Construction Class with Jason Hulcy.
Load Bearing Wall Pros. We are the pros.